Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. Today on General Hospital, Molly confides in Alexis about her ambitions, Maxie seeks assistance from Felicia, and Martin steps in to assist Finn with his legal issues. Gloria tells Lois at the Quartermain estate that she hopes everything will be well, and Yuri promises he can solve it. Gloria sobs, saying that if they don't remedy this, they'll murder her dog Zitty. Yuri insists that no one will kill Zitty and that everyone should follow his lead. Felicia arrives at Maxie's new address to pick up James, but Maxie claims Cody arrived and got him to take him to the Quartermains. Felicia examines all of the boxes, and Maxie says she tried to save money by getting self-assembly furniture, but she can't do it, and labels it another example of one of her dumb financial decisions. She also admits to racking up a lot of credit card debt during the deception litigation because she could only afford the minimal payments. Maxie adds that it will take months, if not years, for deception to pay off its debts and for her to return to her previous salary. She also claims that the kids are getting older and require a lot more, and she has never been adept at saving money. She is in over her head and has no idea what to do. Felicia offers to write her a check and investigate what she and Mac can sell to assist her. Maxie rejects, since she is an adult and will get herself out of this situation. Felicia does not believe she can at these rates of interest. Felicia claims she is not alone in this condition, that many people are in the same boat as her, and that she must halt the debt before it worsens. Maxie is unable to take her and Mac's money because they saved it for their trip. Felicia believes they can travel and assist her, and that when Deception's finances improve, they can work out a payment plan. Maxie refuses to bail herself out at the expense of her mother and Mac. Alexis returns at the Port Charles Grill, having forgotten her phone, to find Molly meeting with the surrogate matcher. Molly says she and TJ will get back to the matchmaker with a new list of individuals to consider. Alexis moves up to Molly's table as the woman walks away. Molly was surprised to see her, and Alexis says that she had left her phone here earlier and had returned to get it. She witnessed what appeared to be an intense meeting, and she is available to listen if she needs to speak. Molly discloses that she is seeking for a new surrogate and shows her the folder of potential prospects. Alexis goes over the prospects and approves of all of them, but she can tell Molly is still concerned. Molly explains that TJ has no idea she's doing this and that she needs to take her time so she doesn't experience another heartbreak. TJ's point is valid, but Dr. Navarro gave her hope that this could work. She wishes to meet with the matchmaker one more, but Alexis asks, without telling TJ. Molly just went to the meeting to find out if there were any other applicants, and now that she knows there are. Alexis tells her to speak with TJ since moving forward with this must be what they both desire. Martin arrives in the hospital to visit Finn, who requests Martin to represent him. Martin must be forthcoming because this case will be difficult to win. Finn appreciates his candor, but believes he made matters worse. He adds that the hospital's attorney has come to speak with him, and Martin stops him and tells him that the hospital will not have his back. Finn claims to be the 10th person to tell him that. Martin said their lawyer would try to prove that he was the sole cause of Muldoon's death, not the hospital. Finn admits to having a tapeworm, which he treated, and that the only way to find out if he had cancer would be to undergo follow-up testing, which he refused to do. He reveals that the GH lawyer is attempting to argue that he should have known the cancer was present based on the initial tests. Diddy Clark, the GH lawyer, enters the room and asks Finn more questions. Martin claims Finn would not answer any questions until the deposition and claims that if the hospital paid her to place all of the responsibility on Finn, he will place all of the blame on the hospital. Martin proposes an alternative, arguing that Muldoon's death was a tragedy, one that neither the hospital nor Finn could have prevented. She is unable to share her approach, but she is eager to have her questions answered at the deposition. She looks around. Finn tells Martin that he understands why Alexis thinks so highly of him. Martin teaches him how to answer questions for the deposition and how not to provide more information than is necessary. Brook Lynn sends Chase off at the station and tells him to stop by the mansion after work to bid Grandma Gloria farewell. When Brook Lynn comes to the mansion, Yuri is discussing the idea with Gloria and Lois. Brook Lynn observes that this can't be good. Lois informs her about her grandmother's run-ins with the Russian mafia. Brook Lynn believes they should contact Sonny. Yuri says no, Sonny, he'll solve the situation. When the doorbell rings, Yuri summons Petrov. Petrov enters the living room, and Yuri introduces him to the ladies. Petrov looks Gloria down and accuses her of disturbing his wife. Lois grabs Gloria just before she is about to go off. Petrov admits that he only came because his nephew received trombone lessons from Lois, and he plays well. Gloria swears she did nothing wrong, and Petrov decides to abandon the trip. Brook Lynn requests that he not accompany her. Brook Lynn says that she is putting together a brass band for a musician, Luke West and the Stacks, and that if his nephew forgets about the mistake, he would be guaranteed a position on the tour. Petrov claims there was no misunderstanding, but what matters most is his nephew. He agrees to forget about it as long as Gloria avoids bingo. Lois inquires as to what her mother says. Gloria dislikes being told when and where she can play bingo, but she pledges to never return to that church. Petrov agrees to abandon the issue and departs. Lois tells BLQ that she is wonderful and is proud of how she handled Petrov. Chase soon arrives to see Gloria off. Gloria informs Chase that she wishes to speak with him about her granddaughter. She tells him that he appears to be a fine young man, that she's raised 4 boys, and that sometimes men find a young woman and believe they'll wait forever for her. Brook Lynn and Lois intercede and inform Gloria that she has a bus to catch and request that Yuri drive her to the station and see that she boards the bus. They all exchange hugs before Gloria asks when BLQ and Chase are getting married so she can plan her journey back. When Ava meets Sonny at the Metro Court, she expects unpleasant news. He says it depends on her point of view. Austin is no longer alive. Sonny tells Ava that if she killed Austin, she must notify him right now. Ava wonders why she'd want to get rid of him. He claims he played her while working for Cyrus. Ava believes Cyrus had a stronger reason than she did. Sonny asks her again if she killed Austin to tell him since every second she wastes makes it harder to cover her traces. Ava maintains she had no knowledge Dad was dead and requests more information. When Sonny tells her it was in Potok, Ava is perplexed as to why he'd go back there after claiming he was glad to have gone. Sonny believes he was enticed there, and it would be a lot more private area to murder him than Spoon Island. Ava protests once more that she didn't do anything, but Sonny says she'll have to convince the cops. He claims that people knew they were associates because they were frequently seen together at the hospital and the gallery. Ava says that Austin paid her a visit at the gallery a few days before Thanksgiving. It was the last time she saw him, and he was still alive and well. He knows she's hiding something from him, and she admits they'd battled over him, leaving her in the hands of his insane cousin. She also feels he knew Nicholas wasn't dead the entire time and was fooling her. That, according to Sonny, seems like a motivation for murder, and if she isn't careful, she could become the detective's top suspect. Dante returns to the hospital to see Mason. Mason learns from Dante that his cousin Austin has been murdered. He gives him the information and asks Mason if he knows who would want Austin dead. Mason believes it was Ava Jerome since she and Austin were involved in some illegal things, slept together, and his cousin had a big mouth. Dante thanks him and informs him that he is being relocated to Pentonville tonight and wishes him a safe journey. On the next episode of General Hospital, James and Cody exchange high fives after the boy compliments them on a job well done. TJ is afraid he made a big mistake. Willow assures Molly that no topic is off limits. Christina questions Sam about why she believes it isn't a good fit for Scout. Dante inquires of Ava when she last saw Austin. Michael questions Nina about what she's up to. Dex tells Sonny that someone needs to see him and that he can meet him wherever he likes. Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.